Hello and welcome to Bella's Crafty Cards. I'm Bella and today I'm going to be showing you how I made this easel wedding card that will fold flat into a C5 size envelope. Okay, let's get started. Firstly, you're going to need a piece of cardstock, A4 scored down the centre and scored on the A4 gatefold, which will then create half of your easel card. You're then going to need another piece of cardstock the same size as your base, which you will attach to there. That forms your easel card. You are going to need a lot more pieces of cardstock though, so I've already gone and pre-cut mine. I will put the measurements at the end just in case you miss any. You're going to need one piece which measures 15 centimeters by 8 centimeters. You're going to need a piece of mirror card measuring 15.5 centimeters by 8.5 centimeters. Piece of coloured card measuring 16.5 centimeters by 9 centimeters. Piece of white cardstock measuring 17.5 centimeters by 10 centimeters. Another piece of white cardstock measuring 20.5 centimeters by 12.5 centimeters. A piece of coloured card measuring 20.5 centimeters by 14 centimeters. And your last piece is 19 centimeters by 12 centimeters, and that is white cardstock. It does sound ever so confusing, but believe me, it's not. So let's start putting this card together. So first thing you're going to do, once you've scored and folded all your card, is you're going to put tape just on the bottom half of your fold, so you can attach your top piece, which I've already pre-inked with yellow ink and rounded off my corners. I'm just going to line this up. Like so, and there we have it. There is our easel card. Okay. Next thing you're going to have to get together are your cardstocks. Okay. You will start, obviously the smallest piece is going to go on top of your mirror card. Then your mirror card is going to go on top of your 16.5 by 9. Okay, so it's going to look like that, which is then going to sit on top of your 17.5 by 10, like that. Okay, and I'm just going to leave the rest to one side for a moment. We're going to get our corner rounder, round off these corners, and then mat and layer these together. Once you've done that, you can leave that to one side because you don't need that at the moment. You need to bring back your other pieces. One of your pieces measures 19 centimeters by 12 centimeters, and your other piece of white cardstock measures 20.5 centimeters by 12.5 centimeters. Now these two pieces you're going to run through your Cuttlebug folder. And there you have it, there's both pieces now run through the Cuttlebug. The next bit what you're going to do is you're going to get a piece of scrap paper. Now because I've chosen creams because it is a wedding, I'm going to get my yellow ink pad and I'm just going to lightly rub over the top so it just lifts out that embossed pattern, like so. Turn it over, well, turn it round, and then do the other side. Okay, now you're going to do the other piece as well. There you have now our two pieces run through the cuttlebug and inked. Okay, you're going to get the larger one. You're going to put double-sided tape on the back. Then you're going to bring in your base card and you're going to open it up, so you're going to get the base section. And you're going to line it up leaving a little border around, and then remove off the backing. Okay, now for your top piece, this section here, you're going to round off the corners, and with the other piece that you run through the cuttlebug and inked, you're going to do the same with that. And then you're going to put double-sided tape on the back of this. And while you're here, you might as well put it on top of your other one, on the back of your other one as well. Okay, I'm going to go back to your coloured cardstock. You're going to bring in your base card, and this now goes on the top. So you're going to line it up, leaving a border. Make sure it's equal, and then remove your backing off your double-sided tape. Then you're going to get your piece that you run through the cuttlebug. And this is now going to go onto this one, leaving roughly about the same amount of border all the way around, and remove your backing. You're going to come back now to the top piece that you mat and layered together, and you're going to put some tape on the back of that. Bring in your base card, then you're going to line that up, like so, and then remove your backing. And there you have it. There is now your easel card, ready to have the stopper made and to be decorated. Now let's start finishing off the decoration on this. So first we need to put our stop bar in to stop our easel card from falling down. Now what I have here is the same layering as we did here, with the cuttlebug, the pattern paper, the cream paper, and I've got it raised on foam pads, but they're actually two foam pads put together. So I've done this. I'm just going to get my card and just see roughly where I want it to go. About there will do it. So there we go. There's that in place. What I also have is congratulations. Now yes, this is raised up, but it's not meant to be a stop bar for your Easle card. So that's going to go, just turn this round so I've got it lined up, the middle there. Okay, I also have exactly the same as we did for our stop bar. I've got a smaller piece. Okay, just going to take this tape off the back. And this is just going to go on here. Like that. Okay, don't know if you can see that. Left just a little bit of a gap at the side here and put on that piece there. I've also got an image here of a wedding cake that I've put a ribbon on, and I've glittered up flowers on the top. So I'm just going to get my foam pads. Okay, and I'm going to just place that there. Straighten up my bow again. Some small foam pads here for my flowers. And then I'm just going to place them on that side, and two on that side, and I've got some gems here. I've got my glue. I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in there, just in the centre there, and then I'm just going to get my gems and place them there, and there you have it. There is your wedding card complete. There's the other one I made, and there we have it. Thank you very, very much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon.